Hello, my name is Nikki Drake, and in this video, I'll be discussing how to set up a Zoom meeting using the Zoom desktop client and sending invitations via email to meeting participants. First, you'll find the Zoom icon on your desktop, and you'll press. It will ask you to log in to your Zoom account. We're going to use the account information created in one of our previous videos using betsyross955@gmail.com and the password daisy1423 and sign in. Once we're in our Zoom desktop client, you can set up a Zoom meeting by pressing schedule right here with the calendar icon. Once pressed, it'll open a window and we'll fill in the following meeting details. First, the topic, which is what the meeting is about. You may also leave it at the default name, which is in the format of first name, last name, Zoom meeting. So for this example, Betsy Ross's Zoom meeting. For the date and time, we'll put when the meeting will take place. For free Zoom accounts, your meeting will be restricted to a 40-minute interval from the start time. Make sure to select a time window that includes your desired 40-minute interval. You may schedule additional Zoom meetings to take place after the 40-minute interval expires. So for this instance, we're going to set the Zoom meeting for tomorrow at noon. So we'll scroll down to 12 p.m. and select, and it will end at 1 p.m. And make sure with the time zone that it is set appropriately. So for instance, we're at Eastern Time, US and Canada, but you can press this drop down to set it accordingly. For the meeting ID, you have an option to generate automatically or use your personal meeting ID. It is up to you which you'd like to use. I tend to use my personal meeting ID since this ID will remain the same for every personal meeting hosted using your Zoom account. Otherwise, you can generate an ID automatically. This will be the meeting ID that the participants may need to enter in order to join your meeting. For security, you have a passcode. Only users who have the invite link or passcode can join the meeting. This makes it more secure and is recommended. If you chose Generate Automatically for your meeting ID, the passcode will be randomized. If you chose Personal Meeting ID for the meeting ID, the passcode will default to one of your choosing. Waiting room is an option in which only users admitted by the host can join the meeting. Participants will see a screen that says waiting for host before being able to join the meeting. This option is better suited when restrictions on attendance are desired. If not, you can leave the waiting room unchecked. Now you'll see video with host and participant options of on and off. This for host, for instance, if we set it to on, this means that the host video will initially be on during the meeting. And for participants, if you select on, that means the participants' videos will initially be on during the meeting. For calendar, there are different options of iCal, Google Calendar, Outlook, or other calendars. You may sync this Zoom invitation to one of your existing digital calendars. You may also select other calendars to override this feature if you wish not to utilize this option. When you're finished setting all of your meeting details, you can press Save, the blue button at the bottom right-hand corner of the window. From here, you can press Copy Invitation, this blue button at the bottom right-hand corner of the window, which will copy the meeting invitation details to your clipboard. Once the details are in your clipboard, you can paste them into another location, such as an email. But if for some reason you accidentally close the window with the meeting invitation details before you're able to press Copy Invitation and copy the contents to your clipboard, not to worry. From the main screen of the Zoom desktop client, you can view your scheduled meetings by clicking the Meetings button at the top of the window, which is right here with this video camera icon. On the left sidebar, you'll be able to view the meetings that you have scheduled. Using your mouse, you can press the meeting for which you would like to send the invitation. Once selected, you can press the Copy Invitation button here, and this will copy the meeting details to your clipboard to send to participants. In order to now send this Zoom meeting invitation to your participants via email, it's best to refer to our previous video on accessing your Gmail inbox for those initial steps. But once you have access to the inbox, you'll need to compose a new email message. So we'll do that right here in Betsy Ross's Gmail inbox. So we'll compose a message right here with the pen icon, and the meeting participants will go in the to line. So in this instance, I'm going to do it to myself at my Gmail account. The subject, you can enter the title or the subject of your email. So for this example, we'll do Zoom meeting. Then click in this big space below, also known as the body of the email, where you can write an introduction or greeting to your participants. So for this example, you can say, "Hi Taylor, here is the Zoom link for our meeting tomorrow. See you then." When you're ready, you may paste the meeting details into this space by doing one of the following. You could either right-click using the mouse, or on a Mac, this would be pressing with 2 fingers on the touchpad and pressing paste. So we'll do the first one with a double click and paste, and that will show the meeting details here. Or you can also do Command V, the keyboard shortcut for paste, and that will also show the meeting details. And the meeting details will include that you're being invited to a meeting, the topic, the time, the meeting link, and the meeting ID and passcode. Once complete, you can click the Send button in the lower left-hand corner of the message box, and then you can click on the Sent folder on the left side of the screen to check that your email was sent and to review the email in the future. So you can see here, it says, "Hi Taylor, here's the Zoom link for our meeting tomorrow. See you then," with the Zoom link and meeting invitation details. On the day of the meeting and to start the meeting, you'll return to your Zoom desktop client at the home page, and it should be right here that you would be able to see right here with the Zoom details, the date and time, as well as the meeting information below. And then you'll press the blue Start button to begin the meeting and allow your participants to join. I hope this video was helpful in learning how to set up a Zoom meeting using the Zoom desktop client and how to invite meeting participants using email. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos on how to use Zoom and its features. Thank you.